What is up? What is up? It is your boy Barnabas 217 from Sonny's Warriors. And today we're going to look at some tips, some tricks, some tactics, some strategies, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take a look at how we're 3-starring all of these Town Hall 9s, and we're doing it with such ease. I spent on 13 and 14 a total of about 10 minutes planning both of my attacks. They were both first attacks. Had no idea where the bombs were. It didn't matter. With this brand new strategy, well, it's kind of new. I didn't invent it. I just kind of perfected it into my own way of using it, and I haven't failed with it yet. In the current world we're in, I just hit another Town Hall. It was their top Town Hall 9, and I smashed that base. So what we're gonna look at is why it works, how it works, and to show you that anybody can use this. There is a small level of skill required to do this versus like a Gola Loon, right? Like you really have to know about placement and spells and pathing. With this thing, you don't have to know anything about pathing, almost nothing. It is a brute force, straight through the front door kind of attack. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Barnabas 217, 100%. This was the first attack. So let's take a look. First, we're going to kind of pause it real quick, and we're going to look at the troop comp. I got 3 wall breakers because what I have to do is I don't care where I come in at, but I got to get into that outside wall, right? I got to get into the first compartment, wherever I go. Then I got 9 wizards. I'm going to use 6 of them or 7 of them to funnel and to go in behind the golems. I got a golem here and a golem in the CC. I spread them out, create a wide funnel for the Valks, and then they're going to funnel in. Then I got 20 hogs. The 20 hogs are going to be used surgically, and what that means is 3 here, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, all the way around the base. I want to converge in on the core that I'm about to create, right? Like right now, you don't see really a core, but with these EQs over here, I'm going to open up all of these compartments together and create its own core. So when I send my hogs in surgically around the outside, they come streaming in towards the core. You see how that's done? And what that does is the hogs, whether they trigger a bomb, whether they get hit by a spring trap, it doesn't matter because there's multiple groups spread out all over the base. If one group dies, the other group will just pick up the slack wherever it is. And the further they get in, the more concentrated the hogs get and the more powerful and fast they go through these defenses. It's really an OP attack, I'm telling you. The 6 Valks are there to clean up. So my King and my Valks do the majority of the damage to this base. They usually take out both heroes, both X-bows, and trigger at least 2 to 3 bombs. That every time I've done this attack, that's what those Valks have done. So what we see here is, that standard comp. I got the 2 heals. The heals are not for the hogs. If you use the heals on the hogs, your kill squad is gonna die too fast, especially if they got like a Tesla mode. Those Teslas fry the Valkyries. They just fry them. So we want to keep them healed under that. So let's take a look at what happens. So first and foremost, I think I'm dropping the EQs first, and I just barely misplaced this one because what I wanted to open up also was this X-bow section up there, but I didn't get it. I just misplaced it. It's not a big deal. You'll see why. If I can shoot that X-bow out of there, it won't matter. So right here, notice I'm putting wizards down in specific spots. I don't just spam my wizards in, okay? It's what I see a lot of people doing, and it drives me insane. Put a wizard in an exact spot that you want to clear out for a reason. There goes the wall breakers. Everything else has been distracted. The wall breakers walk right up to the front door, and all the golems go in. Notice at this point, my queen is in, the golems are in. I have not dropped my king and my Valks yet. If you notice, I have a ring this big. See how wide I created my funnel? It's huge. That's going to give the Valks and the king a time to get in there. What I do not want to do, because he had a good CC, right? I couldn't lure the CC without spending a bunch of hogs. I didn't want to do that. But he had one here. I do not want to drop king or Valks because they will outrun these golems. I don't want to drop them until the CC comes out and triggers on one of those golems. Now watch, CC's about to come out right now. Boom, now it goes down my king. There goes down my Valks. And they're gonna go straight into the core because the funnel is so wide. Now I dropped the poison down to slow the CC troops, to slow the queen, but ultimately all the other troops are just gonna nuke this base, right? Now right here, I haven't dropped any spells or no heals yet. My Valks have not taken any damage. I've got some of them going up to the top by the king and some of them down here by this X-bow, but they're not taking any damage because the golems went in first. I noticed that there was some damage being taken to those Valks, so I started healing them. The Valks split, the main group is up here. That's the only one I'm concerned about. These down here I'm not worried about. So look, at this point, I've taken out the king, the queen, one Expo, and triggered, I can't tell if I triggered, it looks like I've triggered one bomb. But notice how much of this base I've already destroyed. It's almost gone. My queen is at full health, my king is at full health, and I still have an entire heal left. And this was a maxed out defensive Town Hall 9. This was not a 8.5, this was a full Town Hall 9 with level 1 Expos. Doesn't matter if they were level 3 or not. This is an OP attack. Now watch. I send my hogs in down here, 3 at a time. Coming over here on this cannon, 3 at a time. Look how I let them work. I started back up at the top and went around the other way. Now watch how they converge into the core. The king's taking a little damage. I'm able to use his rage this late into the game. That's an amazing thing. Now see, they're just patiently all converging in on one spot. There's one defense left and like 10 hogs, and I only had 20 to start with. I didn't heal any of them. Now I dropped my cleanup wizards down here at the bottom. The hogs are at the top. I got 2 wizards alive. This Valk over here is gonna get out and start wrecking shop. And look, both of my heroes are up. The queen still has her ability on a maxed Town Hall 9. Right? This is an OP attack. And if you think, well, maybe he just got lucky, the double giant bomb placements were bad, whatever, man. I saw people fail on bases just like this so many times with Go-Ho or Go Lava, but I have yet to see a well thought out Valkyrie attack like this fail. So let's take a look. Let's go look at the one I did right underneath this, right? There's 14. Let's take a look and see what happens here. So I'm not going to stop this one, but you're going to see the exact same things. I'm dropping EQs. I open up. Look how much of the base I open up with this one. Boom! I get all of that. Actually, I missed the Archer Tower compartment, which is what I was trying to squeeze in into. But this attack is so boss that you can make little mistakes like that and still come out on top. So once again, wide funnel, golems go in. Notice I'm not going to drop this king. I'm not going to drop those Valks until that CC comes out. I have to be patient. And that means my funnel has to be wide because there's not going to be a lot of stuff pulling my troops in there. But look, I just wait and I just wait, because if I drop them too early, then the king's going to get targeted by the CC and he's going to die too fast. But watch how long these dudes stay alive. The Valks hadn't even been touched yet. The king hadn't been touched. There goes my first heal, and I'm able to heal both Expos areas. All the Teslas are gone. The Valks are still wrecking shop. I still have another heal. I drop a couple of hogs in there because those defenses were completely distracted. Boom, look at these. All the Valks are still alive. All full health. I surgical the hogs. They're going to squeeze this base from the outside in. Look, they triggered both of those double giant bombs. I lost maybe 5, but I still had 20 because I spread them out. And look, all of the Valks are still alive. They trigger both of those giant bombs. They're still alive. I'm telling you, this attack is an amazing thing against an anti-3-star base. Now, one of those really tight, multiple 1,000 compartment bases, this thing wouldn't do well against. But everyone's going to an anti-3 because they don't want to get go-hoed. But all they're doing is opening the door for go-vaho. So look at this attack, man. I'm going to speed this up. It's a beast. Smashing breaks off the fools with this attack. Here in a minute, you're going to hear some music. You're going to watch a couple of more attacks kind of on super speed. And you're going to see, man, all the Valks, all the hogs, all the heroes, they're almost always alive at the end of this raid. OP, baby. Go-vaho. Deal with it.